Thank you all for tuning in to It Be Like That, where any and everything is bound to happen because hell, it be like that. Today I got a story coming out of Florida from a principal that thought it was a good idea to throw a party and invite over 100 students, underage students, to the party. Let's check it out.
To the arrest of an elementary school principal and a third grade teacher. This all stems from a rowdy house party with more than 100 teens in Brevard County.
Fox 35 was the only station there as police were outside that principal's house today. And Fox 35's Chancellor Wynn is live in Cocoa Beach tonight. So, Chancellor, the community is in shock over these arrests.
Yeah, John Luann, we've been speaking with parents from Cocoa Beach Junior Senior High School. Those lights actually right there are the ones lighting up the school's parking lot. Now, those parents tell me they're shocked a bit, but not entirely about the arrest of a teacher and a parent from this school. This is Roosevelt Elementary School. Now, again, it's a teacher and the principal of this school have been arrested. A father telling me nothing really surprises him anymore, but a mother speaking out says she's beginning to question her trust in educators.
To know that these kinds of things are happening is terrifying.
An underage house party at a Brevard County principal's home ends with first responders treating a heavily intoxicated juvenile in the front yard.
Elizabeth Hill Brodigan was seen by an officer at the top of her driveway, who then returned inside her residence and turned out the outside lights, causing the EMS workers to not be able to see to treat the juvenile.
Hill Brodigan is the principal at Theodore Roosevelt Elementary School, and Cocoa Beach police say around 100 kids were partying at her home on Sunday night and drinking alcohol that was available in coolers.
She know better.
House. A nearby traffic stop landed one juvenile in jail, charged with a DUI.
They're the most precious things to your children, and you're trying to raise them well, and then they have this influence in their life. It just breaks my heart.
Police say a Theodore Roosevelt Elementary School teacher, Carly Anderson, was also at the party, intoxicated.
These kids, they trust teachers, they trust the administrators, and when you have someone betray that trust and lead these kids down a path like that, it's sad and scary all at the same time.
A mother of two Brevard public school teens says this is something she never expected in her school district. Hill Brodigan is facing charges of child neglect, contributing to the delinquency of a minor, and holding an open house party, while Anderson has charges of child neglect and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Now, detectives say they've interviewed nearly 100 kids from throughout the county, and the kids at the party were as young as 13 years old.
Well, damn.
Cocoa Beach, Chancellor Wynn, Fox 35 News. Parents reacting to a young teen found intoxicated at a problematic party, and authorities say it was hosted by a Florida principal and teacher last night. Robin Simmons has the details on the charges they're both facing.
To know that these kinds of things are happening is terrifying.
Police in Brevard County treating a child drunk and in need of help. What's more, they say that child got drunk under an elementary school principal's supervision.
Elizabeth Hill Brodigan was seen by an officer at the top of her driveway, who then returned inside her residence and turned out the outside lights, causing the EMS workers to not be able to see to treat the juvenile.
Police say Elizabeth Hill Brodigan played host to around 100 teenagers in her home last Sunday. Boys and girls as young as 13 showed up and were allowed access to alcohol, kept in coolers throughout the house. Investigators also described it as a white lie party, participants wearing custom white t-shirts marked with a, quote, white lie.
They're the most precious things to your children, and you're trying to raise them well, and then they have this influence in their life. It just breaks my heart.
A nearby traffic stop near the home landed one teenager in jail charged with a DUI. A third grade school teacher, also in attendance, intoxicated.
These kids, they trust teachers, they trust the administrators, and when you have someone betray that trust and lead these kids down a path like that, it's sad and scary all at the same time.
The principal and teacher have both been arrested and placed on administrative leave with the Brevard County School District pending the outcome of the police investigation. Reporting at the Satellite Center, Robin Simmons, Today in Florida.
As y'all can see, That's sad as hell. You have a principal and a teacher thought it was a good idea for them to have their fellow class students attend a party that they was throwing with alcohol and other grown adults. Then, if that wasn't bad enough, by y'all throwing this party and inviting all these youngsters, y'all didn't had one catch a DUI leaving the party. So now they're gonna have to go through all that just because you thought it was smart to invite underage adults to your party. Why would any adult would have kids, especially over 100 kids, at an adult party anyway, where they know they can be susceptible to that environment would be okay and acceptable. But then again, like I said, we live in a time where almost anything is bound to happen because hell, it be like that. To the next one, you guys.